news, a service of Progressive Windows and Doors, a warning over federal price transparency. That's the big story for 7:30. I'm John Matthews. 8 hospitals in the state of Oklahoma have been warned over price transparency. The Trump administration this month warned more than 500 U.S. hospitals, including Clinton Regional Hospital and Great Plains Regional Medical Center in Elk City, for failing to comply with federal price transparency rules. Hospitals that don't comply face fines up to $2 million a year, according to the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. The other hospitals in Oklahoma that were recently warned are located in Broken Arrow, Tulsa, Midwest City, Mangum, and Enid. The Cheyenne and Arapahoe Department of Transportation, in collaboration with the Department of Parks and Recreation, plan to install 10 benches along the pedestrian walking trail located on the Clinton Reserve west of Clinton. Under the Cheyenne and Arapahoe Tribes Facebook page, you can find a link or QR code to complete a survey and select one of the names from the provided list. You can select other and provide the name of the individual you'd like to nominate. Nominations will be accepted through July 1st. Weatherford Economic Development Director Yolanda Cresswell recently highlighted increased tourism numbers in the city.
At Spaceman downtown, I did an economic impact on that. There was increase in store visitations. People stayed in town for the shortest amount of time as 45 minutes. It showed that they went to restaurants, stores. So we had an increase of like 45% of tourism that came to town that weren't here before. And it was out of state, in state, and then half of them stayed in a hotel just because of a tourism attraction.
Cresswell says increased tourism benefits businesses and helps drive up sales tax numbers in the city. The Clinton Hospital Authority Wednesday approved a resolution for the upcoming fiscal year budget. Co-administrator Brendan Price discussed the budget, which combines some services in an effort to reduce cost.
EKG ultrasound, and that's kind of been roped into the radiology department. Case management, we still need case management as an REH in the ER. So myself or my ER director are help covering that. Basically, if we can do multiple jobs and reduce the budget, that's what we've done.
Price says cost-saving decisions continue to be made for the hospital, including a recent agreement with Stericycle to allow document shredding to be done in-house. We'll have more news coming up next.
Progressive Windows and Doors.
Hi, Jeremy here. Although most windows appear to be equal, there are differences in their performance and function that can greatly impact how they protect you and your home. We have engineered our windows to keep out the harshest of elements while maintaining ease of operation. To see for yourself, come visit our plant and showroom. We are located just 2 miles south and 2 miles east of Fairview on the Isabella Blacktop.
German engineered, Oklahoma built.
Clinton Public Schools Superintendent Nathan Meggitt highlighted upcoming plans to increase school safety with the Board of Education this week.
Still some things to do, guys. When we talk school safety and security, we want to put some gates on the south side of CMS and CHS. Some bollards, those big bollards in the front of CMS that we're going to put up.
Meggitt says additional measure will include updated signage to enhance safety within the district. Executive Director of Connections Food and Resource Center in Weatherford, Elizabeth Amon, shares ways people can make contributions to the center.
The best way is go to the website. It's got everything you need. In fact, just open that page, you've got the red donate button right there. Or you can come by and see us at 122 South 8. If you want to take a picture with us, or if you just let us hug your neck, you can mail it in to P.O. Box 362. So there's multiple ways. So thankful for everything.
Additionally, all monetary donations collected from the Etc. shop next month will go back to Connections and their mission of feeding Western Oklahomans. In a recent interview, Clinton Public Schools Superintendent Nathan Meggitt highlighted the summer feeding program in Clinton.
It's a summer feed program, and every Thursday in Clinton, we've done it for 3 or 4 years now. Our lunch staff get together, and they bag up 10 meals per kid, 5 breakfast and 5 lunch, including milks.
The program provides free meals for anyone under the age of 18. Meals can be picked up at Clinton High School from 11 to 1 every Thursday through July 30th. News at 7:30, a service of Progressive Windows and Doors. Coming up next, we'll look at local funeral notices after word from Lee Hometown Funeral Home.
Most people don't even know where to begin when planning a funeral. Who wants to think about that anyway? So we put it off and often leave the burden on someone else. Or if the unexpected happens to a loved one, funeral arrangements are the last thing we want to think about. At Lee Hometown Funeral Home in Clinton, they will help you make funeral arrangements with compassion and understanding. Brandon Lee, the owner of Lee Hometown Funeral Home, understands the difference that locally owned and operated makes. Please visit Lee Hometown Funeral Home today at 1217 West Gary in Clinton.
Graveside services for 72-year-old Donna Sue Boyette will be held today at 10 o'clock at the Cheyenne Cemetery. Services under the direction of Winery Funeral Service and Cremation Center in Elk City. Memorial services for 74-year-old Edwin Glenn Stringer will be held today at 10:30 at the Sayre Church of Christ. He was a carpenter. Services under the direction of Winery Funeral Service and Cremation Center in Elk City. Services for 78-year-old Fred Douglas Shirley will be held today at 1 o'clock at the Watonga First United Methodist Church. He served as an attorney for 50 years. Burial will be held at the Iowa Cemetery in Watonga under the direction of Turner Funeral Home of Geary. A memorial wake for 62-year-old Barbara Reynolds will be held today at 6 p.m. at the Cheyenne and Arapahoe Emergency Response Center in Clinton. She worked at Lucky Star Casino. Funeral services will be held Friday at 1 o'clock at the Cheyenne and Arapahoe Emergency Response Center. Interment will be at the Clinton Cemetery. Services under the direction of Keesall Lee Funeral Home in Clinton. Today's funeral notice is a service of Brandon Lee at Lee Hometown Funeral Home in Clinton.